Alright, well, let's just do this quick. This is going to be a quick one. On my trip, I bought a new camera. And fortunately, I got caught in a little bit of a rain. And now, the audio's all screwed up. So basically, I'm trying to troubleshoot and figure it out. Is it the GoPro or is it the mic adapter? If it's a mic adapter, that's not a big deal. I can get a new one of those. It's only $50. And Amazon will have it here tomorrow. Now, if it is a GoPro, that's also not a big deal. Because I just bought it 2 weeks ago. Now, that would sound like it would suck, but that's why you buy the protection plan. So if something did go wrong, guess what? I tell Best Buy, give me another one. Fix it or give me another one. So, yeah. So this is just going to be a quick run. I think we'll run down by the school real quick. Just do about a 15-20 minute loopy. Trip was good. Had a good time. Already thinking about what I'm doing next year. Went and hit the Dragon, and that's kind of when everything got screwy because, well, that's when I crossed into North Carolina is when the nasty rain came, and yeah, I think that may have had a little to do with it. Just a little bit. So, but like I said, I was hoping to run a Best Buy tonight, but unfortunately, the Best Buy closes in 20 minutes, and there was no way in the world I was going to get over there, so we'll have to do that tomorrow and talk to them and see what they say. You buy these cases that are, you know, damn near water resistant or waterproof or whatever, and there's really not that much room for rain to get in, water to get in, and that's also the reason I have it tilted a little bit like this, so that even if it does, it's almost impossible for water to get to. Yeah. And when I bought it, the girl basically made it sound like, yeah, basically anything happens to it, we give you a new one or fix it. Because, yeah, which to me sounds like a pretty good deal for $50. If something goes wrong over the next, I think I paid like $60, and it was, you know, anything goes wrong for the next 4 years, they fix it or give me another one. Even though it may have been my fault. I got caught in a little bit of a rain, and, you know. But that's why you buy the insurance, because but I can tell you what I won't do from now on, and that's if it starts spritzing. Now the problem was when I was heading into North Carolina, there was nowhere to pull off, nowhere. So I was pretty well stuck. And it's kind of weird because it'll charge through the USB-C port. It'll do all that stuff, but for some reason it just doesn't want to record audio through it, which makes like no sense. Oh, that was 7. And that's alright. But yeah, we're already thinking next year we're going to go through, do Route 66, get my kicks, and head on over to see my uncle in Arizona, and then head on to Santa Monica, dude. Awesome. All right, I guess it's like that, right? Yeah. And then head to the coast, and then from there, I don't know exactly how I'll get up towards, at the very least, you know, Sacramento, the Bay Area, or inland. If I'll do PCH, if I'll do, yeah. So, we shall see what we shall see, and they're having a party. Party! I lost my invitation. And then we're gonna, so getting back to on topic, and then we'll hit, now I could go all up to Washington and hit the entire West Coast, which would make some sense to do, because ultimately my goal is to kind of do all 48 states, although, actually all 49, and then all the provinces, except for Newfoundland, just because to do Newfoundland means you're dealing with ferries, and ferries suck. You're completely dependent on their schedule. Yeah, so I don't, probably not Newfoundland, but we definitely do all the other ones. We'll do, yeah. We'll do Quebec, we'll do New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, BC, at least a little bit of it. Head up, at least hit the Yukon and the Northwest Territories, and go up to Alaska. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Yeah, I promise I won't sing anymore, at least tonight. But other than that, yeah, I'm just hoping they replace it or we'll fix it. Because, man, that would suck if I just spent $350 and now it's worthless. Well, it wouldn't be worthless. I could put it there and just not use it for audio, but yeah, that would kind of suck. That would suck. But the good thing is I still have the 6. Oh, this thing sounds so good. It sounds so good. It feels so good. The only thing I don't like about the 8 is that the file sizes are just, you don't get nearly the same amount of recording time on a memory card. It's about, half of what I get on the 6. So it's like, yeah. So we'll take it over to Best Buy tomorrow and see what they say. I mean, the worst they're going to say is, yeah, we can't do anything with it. Personally, I hope it's just a mic adapter. And if it is, I've had this mic adapter for, since I really bought this thing, what, it had been 2 years ago? And then I know that if it starts raining, get it off. If it looks like rain, get it off. Get it off as soon as possible. That way you don't have to go through that crap again. But yeah, my trip this past year, we did the Smokies. Day 1 was the house to Tunica, Mississippi. Day 2 was when everything went screwy with that camera, mostly in North Carolina. When I decided to detour to hit the Dragon for the first time. Day 3 was not, day 2 I stopped in for the night in Knoxville. For day 3 we started in Knoxville. We ran through Maggie Valley, North Carolina, via I-40, because I-40 through the Smokies is very underrated, but it's not a bad ride. For being super slab, it's got some nice twists to it and everything else. Then we basically went through Maggie Valley, picked up 74, took 74 back west, picked up North Carolina 28, which 28's a great ride. It really is. Lots of twists, lots of turns. Yeah, it's a great ride. Did just the North Carolina side. We didn't do the Tennessee side again, just because time was going to be an issue, and I wanted to hit Maxwell's shop in Columbus, Georgia before he closed, and I did. And Dirty Thumbs, it was awesome. It was cool. It was great getting to hang with you for a few minutes. And I'm wondering if I was staying in town and not going to Opelika that night. Which, by the way, Opelika is right next to Auburn, Alabama. If he would have said, "Hey, let's do a dual vlog," I would have said, "Cool." And then I would have been pissed because the audio wouldn't have worked. But, hey, I get it. He's got a family. But yeah, it was awesome. Got a t-shirt, got a sticker. Told him something he wasn't aware of with these flush mount caps, that they can be a real pain in the ass to lock and unlock. And then so we got to Opelika on day 3. Day 4, we went down to Pensacola. I was about to say Panama City, but we weren't. We were in Pensacola. Actually saw the Blue Angels taking off. That was kind of cool. And that was going down US 98 over into Arkansas. Good God, Alabama. Then headed back to I-10. We took I-10 through New Orleans. I was looking for the Harley dealer over by the French Quarter, but Google had screwed up, and yeah, so I never found it. Was going to go through New Iberia, Louisiana, where Tabasco is made, but yeah, that didn't work, and it ended up in Lafayette. And then day 5, we were going to try to get all the way home, but the weather decided to have issues, and that would have been an iron butt day. But like I said, we were going to hit storms again, so we said screw it and ended. And then so we cleaned up the last bit, mostly through the rain again. And then yeah, but if this is your first time here, give us a like, a comment, a sub, and we will catch you all next time. Later.